spin kayak polo lake, or canoe polo anyway. I thought I'd bring back the spinny spin just because, hey, life's got to get back to normal, right? I'm currently in Sawyer's Arms Recreation Reserve. I didn't even know this place existed, but I'm out geocaching and I just found one in the bush, that one there. So it's a bit of a spoiler alert for anyone. If you want to look for me, I'm the roaming reliever as my tag for that. But this is kind of cool. I've never seen this before. I shouldn't say I've never seen this setup before. But I've seen it at Invercargill when they played inside. Can't remember, I might have had a game once myself when I was learning how to canoe. But it's kind of neat, isn't it? And then you got out here, it's a big area for jet skis. And I'm just going to go for my wee wander and talk at the same time. And just over there, there's a whole lot of new cars. What are they? Toyotas. Yeah, they're Toyotas. There's a dude inspecting them or something. So, yeah, just out geocaching at the moment. And this is a lovely spot. I'm here by myself. And if you can see over there, that's a hill. And there's two lakes, and I'm about to go down the middle of the two lakes because the two lakes were once gravel pits, and they were donated to the city council, and now they're recreation reserves. And that hill that's over there is a former refuse site, so all the rubbish is underneath that hill over there. The rubbish can be put to good use. Hopefully it doesn't get too windy. This is the walk down the middle of the two lakes. So it's a nice big spot. I'm going over to another cache just over in the distance on the other side, so I thought this would be a good place to do my blog for the day. Vlog. Yeah, so I'm trying to get back to normal. I still have no work, so that kind of stops normality there. But I was watching some YouTube. I was just catching up on some things, and it's kind of strange. Like, the world stops and you end up focusing on your immediate surroundings when something like the earthquake has happened. For instance, I didn't have the internet or anything for 2 weeks. Not properly. I didn't use. I got my phone. I could have done that, but I didn't. And I'm a big YouTube follower, and on one of my channels that I watch is the Real News Network, which I did a video on about, and I did a donation to one of my donations. And I was just catching up, just learning a little bit about Libya. And it was about 2 weeks ago now that they said they were going to be pushing on, and it's taken 2 weeks and still nothing's really happened as such. Although I haven't been able to catch up on all the happenings as of yet. But there was just a parallel thing that I seen when they had this woman cooking goods and handing out to all the people when they took over the town, Benghazi, I think it's called. It was the town on the east side of Libya. And just have a look around. It's kind of neat. They ended up feeding all the people because the place was like a war zone, because it is a war zone at the moment. They're going into civil war kind of aspects. And what amused me is I kind of love what was happening. All these people up there. Maybe they're out caching too. See, just look at that. Well, it just amused me because they were, we're doing the same here in Christchurch, feeding people in need because the services are all down and stuff. So, the concept of that war zone, because it was destructed in Christchurch, was also in concept due to the fact that people were helping other people that needed the help. So it just creates a crossover even more so. I don't know, I just thought that was not amusing, but just interesting. So, okay, I've probably rambled on long enough now, and I'm near the cache site which I'm going to look for, and I've got to use my phone for that. But yeah, got to get back to normality. It'll still take some time. The roads are still a mess. People still are jobless. City centre is not going to be open for the rest of the year. So it's just strange. The rest of the country, the rest of the world continues on, but then it's not about that. There's other places like this that don't continue on. So it's been a bit of an eye-opener in that sense. I don't know what I'm going to take out of it because of it, but I know there's something there. Something world-changing that I'll do. I'm still lost. But anyway. Alright. Remember Building 7. Peace. See you next time. Spinny, spin, 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 spin.